So what's up, guys? Welcome back. As I promised, I will continue the course with some videos, and still text shall come when necessary this time. um, right now, I'm on the website, and this is the post I made. And if you scroll down to the last text, you will see I actually said, I know I said this course will not have a lot of videos as the other ones, but looks like some of the explanations will be better while showing them real time. So there will be videos for the next steps, and that's what I'm doing exactly. Now on the next tab, I do have the where we left off. Now, in case you're wondering, if you have followed all these procedures up to this stage, actually that's of the whole course, you will realize that after accessing, since we named the website my website, uh, you realize that after typing this address, as if you followed everything we've done, um, you will come up with something like this. Depending on the version of WordPress you are using, the default theme might change, but this is how it should look. Now, this is just like the intro page, and this is how the basic page looks. What we're going to start right now is just to explore some of the features, and from the next video we will just start straight by thinking about how we can post stuffs and create pages. Now, coming to this part, we can log in, obviously, and if you have followed in the last video, in the last text, or the article I left off, I talked about login, and this is it. So now we have a username, and the username, we give it user, and I gave it actually some password that is strong, and I hope I remember, though I have advised that you should allow your browser to save the um, the login credentials. That's only if you are on your own personal computer, or even if on your own personal computer some people might be accessing the computer, so it depends on you. You can save it somewhere. Right now I've saved mine somewhere, but I have, for the purpose of this course, instead of going back to other places to get it, I have allowed my browser to save it. So if I click on login, I hope the browser remembers. Oh, it does. So this is the username, user, and the password you don't need to know. And I'm just going to log in right here. Now, when you log in, you will have access to the admin dashboard, which is this. Now, because I'm connected to the internet, and the course we did, we actually used version 4.0, if I'm not mistaken, version 4.0, I think. And sorry, I'm using some kind of a slow internet today, and you have to pardon me for that. Now, I think that's the version we were using. Okay, yeah, version 4.0.1. And because I'm connected to the internet, it has automatically checked for updates, and it has gotten it. So I can update now. Let me just try my internet and update, so that we can use the latest version for the tutorial instead of just going through. But the differences won't really be that much, just that we would have slight changes though, but it's all right. So an updated version of WordPress is available, and I'm clicking update. Now, when using WordPress, you always have updates of the WordPress itself, updates of themes that you've installed, updates of plugins too. Like here, we have plugins that need update, and there's one plugin that needs update, and total updates that we need are 5. It says one WordPress update, one plugin, and I think 3 themes. Oh, okay. an error occurred. Well, what will happen is, since we're using a local version of it, I will just try and update for next post, and we would use it. We will use the updated version, that's version 4.1, in the next video. Now, here, this is like the core, the basic page that you see when you start. And while editing your WordPress website, it's advisable that you have like two tabs open. One for the dashboard section, and then you right click on this part and open link new tab, depending on the browser you are using, but most browsers have open link a new tab, or they can use under English as they like. And this right here will take you to the main how the website will look to users that are actually not logged in. Now, right here I have a lot of things that needs to be discussed, but I'm just going to discuss a few, because for the basics, I said we are going to do novice to ninja. And for novice, all you need to get your website running is just you need your posts, you need to create pages, you need the theme, you will need some plugins too, but that's not really too necessary for a beginner. And if you want users, you can create users. But now I'm going to start by explaining posts. So now we can go ahead and check out all posts. So far we shouldn't have any posts, unless the default post that usually comes with the WordPress itself. And this is the post, hello world. And if you check up here, you'll see that this is where the post is, and depending on the theme, this is how it looks. Now, this hello world was written by the user called user, which is the user we created, which is like the admin. And that's just it. Now we can edit this post, or we can add new, but let's just go ahead and edit this hello world to something more interesting, like my welcome wow welcome to my first post. Yep. All right, so this is it, and it says welcome to WordPress, this is your first post. This is now welcome. As you all know, this is the first post I have made, or this is my first post. Something, why is the English going? This is my first post, and I am just using it for like testing purpose. You can add some interesting facts like watch out for more with an exclamation or 3 exclamations, like watch out for more. Now this is how it looks, definitely. And this is like the basic of every WordPress post edit window that you can have. And if I toggle this, if that's clicking toggle toolbar toggle, I should have more options, and such options should allow me. Okay, it's advisable I just use caps for this. Maybe my first post. It's better to differentiate it with other texts. Now I can also differentiate it like this by actually using some plugins also to edit the kind of font I am using, the size of font also I'm using right here. And we should get to that, I think, when we reach plugin section. I just hope I remember. Now I can select watch out for more and underline it. It's just like using your Microsoft Word. It's as easy as that. Okay, I can change the text color also for watch out for more to red, and I can bolden it to like watch out for more. Wow, what is happening? All right. No, I don't need first page now. All right, I can bolden it. And for those of you that like italics, you can italize the rest of this like this, and it's beginning to look like well, it's something nice. Now this is the first view of posts. Now the other view is text view. This is where you, for people that are interested in mostly coding, people that code a lot, they can have a lot of this, like they can have a lot of they visit this text area more than other people that don't usually love coding a lot. Now this watch out for more, this is how it looks. And for coders, to make it strong, you can just, to make it bold, you can just add strong tags, and that's it. Underline, you can just do that, and color. But the visual section has already done a lot for you. All you need to do is do this, and it generates this. It's just like Visual Basic. You drag and drop buttons and text fields, and it generates the code behind, and it's as easy as that. But if you want to like do your own customizations, like, and they're not on the menu here, you can go ahead and try the text section. I won't touch the text section now because that would be entirely something different, and I would like people that are novice, as I can call them that, to follow what I am actually doing, and to gain interest in this fully, not to think this is some kind of code and code and code like the others. Now that's it for this, and yep, we can continue with the next category. Okay, now we've edited this post, and to make it have an effect around here, all we need to do is update the post. Now this is because the post already exists, so what we need to do is just to update it. But if it's a new post, you would see this button would be publish. So I'll click update, and it should update just like that. Yep, so post updated, and you can view posts, you can view as it is, like on the next page. But instead of doing that and taking you back to another page and you going back to the dashboard, you can just use this other tab to reload, and all you can see, since it's on the first page, all you can see is your new post, and voila, my first post. And welcome, as you all know, this is my first post, and I'm just using it for testing purpose. Watch out for more. Now watch out for more, as it is, it looks like it's a hyperlink also, but we can still do some crazy things, like making this a hyperlink and linking it to another page, and I think that's what we would do, so that we can go to pages section. Now what I'll do is open a new tab for all pages, and I'll change this text for watch out for more to be probably something like click or click here for more. And I shouldn't use exclamation marks. That's bad. Text looks different. All right. Okay, no exclamation marks. Now here I think I should just I don't need to underline it, but I can underline it to put emphasis on it. I can put it to be red, I can make oh, I can make this not to be bold like the others, and the color shouldn't be too black like that. All right, that's it. And I can decide to make this bold to draw attention. Click here for more. And now I would like to make it a hyperlink. I can use this okay, insert or edit link by just touching it, and that's what it becomes. Now as if I do this, all I need to do is insert the URL of the next page, and which is this this page here, and the title is the text. There's another way by coming to the text section also, but first of all, let's create the page and get the address. Now we have a page, and we have called it sample page, and if you come here, you would see that we have sample page around here. Now I would like to edit this sample page to I'll just name it to maybe what, the new page or the next page. Now my naming convention is really bad in this, but all I want you to understand is the linking and probably what my point here, and if you get that, you can do whatever you like. Now the content of this page, I can say, oh, this is an example page, it's different from a blog post, blah blah blah, and I can just add something around here. I can say you are probably here for the you are probably here to access more of what you saw on the first page, something like that. Continue. All right, so there's a paragraph here, and that's why the length here is much, as in the gap between this and this is much, because a paragraph has been used. But we don't really need to bother about that for now. Now I'm going to update, but before I do update, all right, I'm just going to update first so that I will have the updated version of the page URL. And when I do, all I need to do is copy the URL and link it to that here, and you'll see that it's just like me teaching you Microsoft Word, which is not what I'm actually teaching you. All right, we have permalink here. Now I can just copy this link here. Now I'll come to this place and insert link. This is the easiest way you can do this. Insert this, and I can say here open link in a new tab or window if I like, and if I like, but I can just say add link. Now after doing this, I hope it works. I don't see any change here. All right, so I can just update. Now this is one way of doing it. That's using the visual section of the edit part of a post. That's updated, and we can come back to home by clicking here. Now here can be replaced with logos or whatever text you want, because of the theme you have. Now if you observe here, I have it as a link, you see. So welcome, as you all know, this is my first post and I'm just using it for testing purpose. So click here if you want to access more. Now this is probably how you can think it will be. Now if I click here, it should lead me to the next page, which is this, and the next page is this, and I can see that I have a bunch of text, and this is text I wrote. I typed. You are probably here to access more of what you saw on the first page. Continue. This is it. This is like some bunch of text, and as a user who is not logged in, I can type my comments like hey, nice post, something like that. And that's how it works. That's definitely just how it works for posts and pages. I hope I've covered those two, and I would love to cover everything in this post, so I will just continue. Now the next we have our categories. Okay, I don't think we need categories right now, depending on the theme though. Now this is how this current theme is. I don't even know the theme activated. Okay, so we have to come to appearance, themes, to check out what themes we do have. Now depending on the current theme, the layout will change. The current theme that we have is this 2014, and it has a sidebar which is by the left. This is 2013. This is we can add new themes definitely. Okay, I'm online, so let's see if we can add anything. We couldn't update the version. Let's just see if we can add. So I'll just say add new. Now if I know the name of the theme I'm looking for, I'm certain about the theme I'm looking for. All I need to do is just when I go to add new, all I need to do is search for the name of the theme, like Blue Megan. I don't know. I'm just saying, but all I need to do is just search for the name directly here. Now it's like accessing Play Store on your Android device, or like accessing the Apple Store, the Apple App Store. I think that's the name. I'm not an Apple user. It's just like accessing that. And here, as you can see, we have a lot of themes, and all the themes you see here are absolutely free. So people that create these themes do them and leave them as open source, and they deserve credit for that. So no piracy, please. I'm not encouraging that. And now if I'm not certain about the particular theme I'm looking for, and I know that I have a goal I want to achieve, like I have I'm aware of the color scheme I want, the layout I want, how I want my page to look like, I can just use the feature filter here. And the filter here just deals with your selection. It streamlines the whole themes and gives you probably an idea and a list of themes that match your description. So assuming I want to look for a theme that has a combination of black and blue, or let's use black and silver, and the layout, I want a responsive layout. By responsive, I mean when you use a mobile device, it still aligns everything well as it is, and it has a different view for mobile, and it has a different view for computers too, and for tablets also. Now I can select columns. By column, like this one, it has two columns, which is one for this section, and this other column is for this section, and this is bigger than this, as you can see. Now this right here, all right, so I would say I would just like to use something like 2 or 3. I'll use 3 columns, or 2 columns would just be good, and I would like to have a theme that has sidebar on the right. I usually prefer that. I'm not an Arabian. So right sidebar, and the features. Now the more the options you tick, the more the less the result you have, and the more accurate it gets some things for you, but you don't usually get a lot of results. So I can just leave that. I can just leave them as at that. I mustn't select the rest. I can just apply filters, and the results I would see right here would be depending on these options that I have selected. I can edit at any time. Now I have results. I have one that has combination of black and silver. All right. Now it mustn't be all black and silver. It might bring out other results, but with two columns, a right side bar, but not really black and silver. So I think for this, we can just go ahead and install any, like which one would be good? Mantra or Theme Ali Raven or Raptor. All right, I think we should have something like this, Raptor. Let's see if it installs, because it's definitely something that we're not sure of. We couldn't update the WordPress version, so alright, download field. Now assuming it did install, all we need to do is just activate it, and when we activate it, it changes the appearance to whatsoever we have here. But we have a couple of themes here too, and we can activate any. We can activate 2013. Now if we activate 2013, we are going to see something like alright, activated. So if I reload the page, I go into the home page, I am going to see something. I'm just going to see it. You see, my first post, and everything changes. We have the pages here. So if it means if I add another page, it should come up here. And if I like, I would say, okay, I don't want my page to be coming up here. I want to have a sidebar. I want to have categories, something like this. I want to have a lot of things, but it's all still possible right now. All right, so this is it. This is basically how themes work, and well, I think we are done with themes. It's just something like a brush up, but we will use them later on. I would like to go over to what's next. Plugins. I don't think we can install anything right here like now, because well, okay, let's just try plugins. Let's just add new and see if we can get a plugin that can help us do what? Line posts. Just a plugin. Alright, we can have plugins like this. Theme check, a simple and easy way to test your theme for all the latest WordPress standards and practice. These are just themes made by people, and mind you, they are all free too. All the themes you see here are free. This is how they are now, and it tells you if it's compatible with the current version of WordPress that you're using. If I want to search for a plugin, I have no idea. Like I want to get a plugin that I want to get a plugin that helps me have a login page, something, or a plugin that helps me. All right, let's just say login. So if I type login and press enter, it should search for plugins with the name login in them, and I don't need to tell you that. It's just a search query. You all Google things a lot, and you should have experience in searching for stuff. Now I can see that I have social logins, login dongle, login with Ajax, custom login. All these are login, and hey, why not we look for a plugin that has maybe social. All right, we have social sharing, login, social commenting, and more. Okay, I think this should do. Let's just hope it installs, and if it does, it will really be something good also for the purpose of this course. And let's see, downloading install package from this address, and there's a way we can just copy this address and and just download straight, and which we can do. Now this has done, and we can activate. Even for that theme, I think, let me show you something. Let me show you just something that you can do to your themes before we start using that social plugin. Now, wow, this course is really going to be lengthy. Like, this particular video is going to be lengthy, but it's for the own good of this, and I don't think the subsequent videos would be such as lengthy as this, but this should cover what you need to know in such aspects. Now I can just say add new, just like I did for the themes, and I think the name of that theme we looked for was Raptor. I can search confidently because I know a theme called, whoa, wasn't it Raptor? I don't think. Please let there be Raptor. Let there be Raptor. I can't find Raptor. I was sure it was Raptor. Alright, we can see use our filters, black and silver, responsive, 2-column, right sidebar, and that was all we applied. Come on. Just go ahead and search. Alright. Raptor. Okay, I'm surprised. Alright, because of that, we won't even install Raptor again. Let's just go ahead and look for Beesarc. Now you might be wondering, hey, I tried installing Raptor and I got an error message. Why am I still trying to install this? Now each of these themes have their own web addresses. Like this right here is link to get that Beesarc. So if I go to this address, I should have access to download that theme, and if I download it, like offline version of it, I can just upload it here because and there is a support for that when I come to themes again. Alright, you see, so I can start download, and just like I said, my internet isn't encouraging like that, but should download. Alright, so I can add new again. Blah 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 blah. Alright, so there is an option for upload theme, and this is it. So I can just open. Alright, I don't need to open folder. I'll just go to compressed and Beesarc. So I can click on upload theme. I can browse for it on my computer, so I can just go to downloads, compressed, Beesarc. This is it. So if I click on it and click install now, that's already installed. It has already been downloaded to my computer, and alright, I think this was the reason why it wasn't really downloading or installing. The uploaded file exceeds the upload maximum file size directive in this. Now because we are using it locally, I can just do another way of getting it by simply opening the folder location. I'll just cut, and this is the location of the address, the website we are building, and I can come to WP content themes and paste here, though it won't really be useful when I paste it like this, but I'm just going to open and extract it here. Now here it will be useful, so I'm just deleting this, and if I click on themes one more time, I should have lists of this as one of the themes, and you can see I have Beesarc. Activate. Now you can do this even on a web version, like not local version, but the version that is already online, by doing the same and using file editors like um, FileZilla. FileZilla should do. Now, all right, I've activated. Now, if I click on this to load, or I can just click and press enter, it should show me. It should show me like something entirely different, like a nice sleeky look of, yeah, a new post, a new um, theme, and this is probably just the theme that we should be using, and it's just made by Mark Taylor, blah blah blah. We have a lot of things to do, and from the next video, what we are going to start doing is just to um, explore, like, all right, when we want to create categories like this and put them here, when we want to add widgets, when we want to remove some of these things because we don't usually need all of them. That's what we're going to do next. We're just going to remove, we'll leave recent posts, we'll leave recent comments, we'll remove archives, we will remove meta because we have meta here and we have the login section here. So we're just going to remove meta and archives for the next video. And as you can see, it won't be really long. It will just be something that we use widgets for. And thank you for watching this video. Though it was lengthy, but I hope it helps a lot in getting you, like boosting you to start up WordPress ASAP. So I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.